Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy and welcome to Trolley Problems Inc. What this game is about, if you've seen I guess it's a meme or questions online, where you have a trolley, a train, down the tracks, can't be stopped, you're at the lever, and you can pull which way you want it to go or you don't do anything, but either way there's consequences, so it's kind of like a worse, which one's worse, which one can you live with more kind of question there thing. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to choose some of these. These all look good here. So we'll get your game will start after this screen. Okay. So we're going to let's make sure everything looks okay here. So I played a little bit of this just to kind of test out because my recording was a little off. So I'm going to slow it down a tinge, just a tinge. Okay.
The following game contains adult themes. It does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence.
Okay.
Choices matter, so please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand and agree to endorse every decision you make.
Okay. I will agree to this. Let's go ahead and sign my name. I am on the computer a lot, so I feel like I'm pretty good at signing my name. Ooh. Okay, let's get going.
Actions speak louder than words. Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc., founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
Let's start.
There's a runaway trolley barreling down the railway tracks. On the tracks are 5 people unable to move. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
So, here's my scenario. You have 5 on one, and 1 on the other.
So you're just going to do nothing?
I'm gonna pull the lever to kill the 1 over the 5.
I guess you're right. The more people who die, the better.
Foot 1967. I don't know what these are. You can click on that.
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more before acting next time.
Well, I think this is correct. One person versus 5 people, it's less. Reed Graves, I don't know what that is, but I'm in total agreement. Is 100%. I agree with them. You agree with 71.46% of players worldwide. So,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
okay.
This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility. Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her book.
Well, nice to meet you, Polly. It's good to see you.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
Again, 5 people that I don't know their age or nothing.
Are you not saving
1.
them just because they aren't as cute as Polly?
No, I'm pulling the lever. 5 people to 1.
Bye-bye, Polly.
5 people to 1. That's still like it's only 1 person. There will be another Polly. Wow. Oh God. Achievement unlocked.
That
Killed
is
a
an odd
child.
take on being responsible. The dictionary definition: to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
Am I? Like how my receipt now says people killed one, children killed one. So 2 people total. But it could have been 10.
The end justifies the means.
Okay.
The key to this test is integrity. This is
Looks like me.
Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything else about him apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Ah, man. Don't like that.
Now we're upping the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge? Or let the train hit 5 people?
This one's rough,
821 million people are starving in the world.
but I think I have to
Well, Tyrone will thank you. He's planning to binge
push
watch a
Tyrone.
lot this week.
Have to. Can't kill 5 people. Can't kill 5 people. Can't.
The cleaning company with the best reviews are Happy Cleaning Limited. Who knew one body could make so much mess? You're going to have to tip them well.
Yeah.
A cat has 9 lives.
Sure
Now for the
does.
final core value, respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog. The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
Okay. This thing will be fun.
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
I have. I can't
How are
let
you
the dog
going
die.
to do it?
I can't. I can't.
I couldn't leave it there, to die alone.
I can't let it die alone. I can't let it sit there. If it's just not doing what I have to.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just killed it.
I can't. It's hard. I mean, it's hard for me to tell. I'm sure it would have been hard for me to tell. And I'm doing this, and maybe I'm not doing it like logically. I'm doing it, but I mean, I think I would probably like it physically, but like logically in my mind, that's how it would have to be. But it's hard for me in this situation. You're giving me, they're giving me a scenario. And what I would do, pushing Tyrone off would have been hard. That one might have been like, you know what, I can't push Tyrone. But if I see 5 people, of course, I'm probably not going to be thinking, oh, Tyrone can stop the train when I throw him out in front of it. You know? My goal would probably to go down there and try to get the 5 people off the track. You know? But given that option, if you're like, hey, you can stop the train with Tyrone if you just push him. 1 versus 5. You know? But and the dog, it's like I'd rather the dog be put out of his misery. Would I pull that lever if I had the option? That's a tough one for me. That is.
If you play with fire, you'll get burned. Oh, great. I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
Okay.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the delinquents?
I see that there's 5 kids. If you're a co-worker, you should kind of know that the train could be coming.
Trespassers weren't there. You would change the path, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would change the trespassers weren't there, but
Guess you value criminals over co-workers then.
it's not really a criminal thing. It's 5 people to 1. My coworker should know that they shouldn't be on the track at this time. I'm not going to kill 5 people. More than likely kids, which are depicted here. So
You killed a co-worker. All right then, I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
I can't let 5 people die. I'm sorry. I cannot over 1. And that's a coworker who works with me on these tracks, who should know when these trains run. And you know that's off limit. Like, plus they're like that far away from each other, and you don't know the distance, so they might be right over. They'll be like, "Hey, dude, you need to move. Get out of here. Go, shoot, train's coming." I'm just saying, that was an easy one for me. Okay.
Dear Sir or Madam, we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation, THC.
THC.
This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
Thank you. I've done a wonderful job. You're right. I'll graciously
The
accept
best
your offer.
laid plans go astray. It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. THC is stoic, focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. We'll start with justice.
All right.
Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
I've got to go, young man. The elderly man has had a
Sounds
My
like
wife.
his car may have caused the accident.
sorry. Young
News
man.
just in, the young male has alcohol in his blood. Was he driving?
I don't know, but I've got to choose the young man. Sorry, old man. The young man's got a life ahead of him. I gotta go, young guy.
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The elderly man deserved that heart much more. Oh. Oh, wait. Did you save the young guy?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I did. Old man's had a whole life. If I'm in that situation, if I'm the old guy and the young guy's sitting there dying, and he's like, what's the old guy, 70, 60, this 21, 22-year-old kid says he needs his heart. I'm like, give it to the kid. Like, this is what I'm going to do. Like, I was like, give it to the kid. Like, I've had a full life. You know, I have to let this kid live. Like, that's just what it would be. That's how I would do that. So, no. I am right.
You can't win them all.
No, you're right.
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people. Remember,
Okay.
temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through.
Okay.
A patient has begged to be euthanized. Euthanasia is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
Legal treatment. Easy. Easy. Euthanasia is currently illegal. I am not risking my license in this scenario.
The family will be thankful.
To
They
kill.
can still feel good about sending flowers.
To kill this person. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Sorry.
Patient's going to be in a lot of pain. Just so you can feel in control.
I'm not in control here. It's illegal. That's what it is. Legal treatment.
Keeping them alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted. Playing the long game, I see you.
I think you disagree with Reed. I don't even know what Reed Graves is, but keep alive against will. I mean, sorry, I can't legally euthanize you. It's illegal. Sorry.
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing. The last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Okay.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available. A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
It is, and most times I would do that, but you're asking me
On their way
to.
to chug ayahuasca and get a culturally
You're
appropriated
asking me
tribal
to
tattoo.
kill an innocent person.
He's getting away. Don't you want to save the many?
You're asking me to
Is his life
kill
worth it?
an innocent person. I can't kill an innocent person. I can't do it. I can't. Sorry.
You let 5 people die today. You probably should have looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that won't be an issue down the road.
Listen. It's 5 people I know, and that kind of like that's hypocritical because I was choosing one person to kill over the 5. But this is a situation where I have a choice to let this person live. Like it's a whole different thing. Like just murdering, like purposely murdering. I see what they're trying to do here, but it's like it's a little bit different because I'm purposely killing this person to the benefit of other 5 people. Right? Like this, it's different when it's on the trolley. I guess this is like I can't do this. I have to let this person, like this person's on vacation. Like I would have to physically go kill this person. Someone is going to see me physically kill this person. Like, and I guess I can do the same thing for the trolley, and it would be like, with the trolley system, it's like I freaked out, I didn't know what to do. I pulled the lever trying to help, versus I want to harvest these organs out of this person, so I'm going to do it and kill this person purposely. It's a whole different thing, whole different scenario.
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. You have been promoted yet again. You now run the hospital.
Well, that sounds terrible.
You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City.
There's one of those in Kentucky,
This vaccine will
Central
stop
City.
a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom.
Okay. This is touchy.
Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggests the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
I start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop the endemic.
Don't tell me you're in charge of
Endemic is like the
anti-vaxxer.
end of the pandemic, right? Like, oof.
How did you answer the trolley one again?
I have to do vaccinate. I have to vaccinate. Didn't say anything about them killing people.
Oh boy, you have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
Listen, I'll take 1,000 severely ill children versus the endemic just continuing. So they're not dead.
Beggars can't be
But did you
choosers.
die? You're just sick.
Your hospital is getting noticed. You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom.
Okay.
The people need you to be stoic.
All right.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research or continue treating patients as usual?
Oh God. Oof. That scared me a little bit.
Who needs new medicines
That was
anyway?
was that Polly? Where to treat patients? I can't.
What are the four humours again? Bile, phlegm, blood.
What are the four humors again? Man, we're gonna treat patients as usual. I don't want to research on my patients. I'm just gonna treat them. You know, I don't want them to die.
Treating the patients is a smart move. Let's just let someone else develop the new medicines. I mean, I'm sure someone will want to at some point.
Cancel medical research. Oof. I can't. That's a tough one. Like, I don't want to. It's a tough one. Oh boy.
Dear insert underscore name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our Artificial Intelligence Division. In this role, you will help to develop the next generation of driverless cars. The future is upon us.
All right. Well, no, I'm driving cars.
Familiarity breeds contempt. Well, la-di-da, another
La-di-da.
promotion.
Yeah.
You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD. First things
Sad.
first, your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
Okay, let's do it.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers.
Okay.
A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child, or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers? That child has as much right to live as anyone else.
Right.
You put this car on the road, do you not feel responsible for their deaths?
I have to. I can't. That's a rough one. Like,
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets? Currently,
this
a
is
lot of
true.
AI only recognizes white men.
Boy. That needs to be worked on. It needs to be worked on. I'm not just gonna. No. It needs to be fixed.
Necessity is the mother of invention. Ooh, someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last answer. They're also pissed because you brought up the dataset thing. This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you this time.
This time. Okay.
You need to choose how you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Save the most. Save the most. We want to save as many lives as possible, not just the passengers. I mean, that's a fairly simple one.
Will
Like,
people buy cars that will kill them?
it's just going to save as many people as it can. I'm not.
Well, hopefully people don't mind dying for total strangers.
Yeah, you shouldn't. There's just things happen. Life happens. You should just see it that way. For one, I'm not even buying an AI car like this. Like if there's a smart drive car, I don't like it. So
I will say it again. Current datasets discriminate against minorities and women. How can it work this
Valued
out if it
customers.
doesn't deem black women to be people?
This is true. This is a tough one. Valued customers. Wow. None of y'all are valued. Okay.
Honesty is the best policy.
I agree.
The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times. Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while travelling. It's always listening.
Always.
A man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy? You're happy to just let a potential murderer walk the streets?
I have to.
Oh, that's quite an internet history you have.
Yes, it is. You're right. I have to. I can't. If it's there, I have to. I can't let someone a murderer just walk. I can't. If that's my car, yeah.
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. They can publicise how their cars are helping to defeat the terrorists.
Privacy Invasion 1. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So the company has moved into delivery services now. They
Okay.
move pretty quick round here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload.
Thanks. Love that for me.
One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
Easy. Easy. Saving lives.
Polar bears aren't that important to me either.
Wow. It's important. I mean,
Is
I'm not.
global warming even real?
We're saving the child. We're saving the child. I have to. I have to. Like I can't do that. It's just gonna. It's the prototype can be redeveloped.
Global warming will lead to more than 250,000 deaths each year and force 100 million people from their homes. Do you know any therapists who specialise in survivor's guilt?
So what? 5 million people killed. Potentially.
What goes around comes around. Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to him.
Storytelling.
Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
Well, it's Tyrone's twin and the dog, like both of them.
Oh no. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Ugh. See ya.
You know,
No,
he isn't
you
trying to
lured
kill
people.
you, even after the dog debacle.
Nope. Just trying to kill. You're trying to kill 5 people. Nope.
I hope history doesn't see you as the very large villain.
Wow. Push Tommy. Bye, Tommy. Bye, Tommy.
If only you'd saved that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
Okay. He lured 5 people on a track trying to kill them. I saved the 5 people.
Every man has his price.
Do they? Do they?
Oh, good, you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in. The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
Investors come up with an idea, but we need to run by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that
What
our
if
customers who
people
pay
can't afford
monthly
this
are
coverage?
valued more by the car during its accident prevention? No, no additional protection. No additional
Who
protection.
are you to decide how people spend their money?
No, I don't want. No, just I'm not charging people anything else.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but well, this is a bit awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie.
Wow.
Next, you'll say you're going to pay the company taxes.
Wow. Well, I'm not going to do that, but I'm not charging people any more money.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
One failed project. Oh God, I just remember.
Sounds like we have some leaky workers.
Leaky.
The subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here.
Okay.
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
Fire the 5. Because I'm Francis at my job. Yes, I'm Francis.
Hiring another 5 to replace them is going to be hard work.
I can't fire Francis. I am the Francis. I am the Francis. So that's
How are we going to function
little bit personal.
in the short term?
It'll be fine. It's fine. Fire the 5. Fire the 5.
I wouldn't look at the obituaries today. Turns out one of those graduates worked really, really hard to get their job here.
I'm sorry. I am Francis. That one was a little bit more personal.
Watch the donut, not the hole.
Watch the donut, not the hole.
Great. So the prototype subscription-based AI car has a fatal error. It has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down.
Wow.
So far, it's
That's
run over
Christine
5
levels.
colleagues. This one is a doozy.
It's Christine.
An experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident?
We're blaming the possessed devil car. Clearly an accident. Clearly wasn't on
That's a
purpose.
spooky take, but no one will actually buy this.
Something's up with that AI. I don't know what's going on with it. It needs to...
Does an AI get possessed by an artificial demon? As opposed to what? A real one?
Blame the evil AI. It's your fault. I'm not... accidents happen. Like, that's just all that is.
The AI car has been shipped down south. Don't worry, someone is going to exorcise it before it gets crushed. Oh, God. What a day.
Car exercised one. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can spin this. A rosary. Rosary beads. Interesting. I'm gonna spin that around. Interesting. Rosary bead. There's nothing weird about it, is there? Nope, we're gonna finish it. We'll take the rosary beads.
If you're not paying for the product, then you are the product.
Oh.
Due to the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware.
Okay.
How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service?
Let's do it.
New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviours of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars. No one wants to own things anymore.
Driverless taxi service. Let's do that.
I will look into growth hacking sign-ups and inviting friends.
Let's do that. Let's try it. Driverless taxi service. Because the car thing's not working good for me. Driverless taxi service. Let's get into that.
Oh, great.
What?
The free travel thing seems too good to be true, and
What?
there are now rumours that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring.
Wow.
Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep. People do not like you at all.
Wow, that is, oof. Cancel the low class. Wow.
A fool and his money are soon parted. Oh, these last few days have been a PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. I will find some money to get us through this. Spend it quick.
Okay.
To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back. Do you want to give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you? Apologizing to customers like this is not a good look.
I gotta go to my workers.
Guess you don't value your employees as much as
Oh
I
god,
thought.
that's rough. I've gotta go my workers. Whew, that's a tough one. I've gotta. Oh god. Maybe cut. Oh god, I have to go workers.
Maybe buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want
One
to share
attempt
our
to buy
extra
love.
profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. But let's not call it that.
Ugh. Mind's control? I just saw that up there. Wow.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
It was not. It was not.
You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon everyone is going to be developing AI. Only the smartest and most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution? A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities. Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still close-minded?
Truth. Truth. I cannot lie.
If the customers stay loyal, does that mean
Truth.
they support racism?
Oh, it was an ad. That's funny.
Poor
showing
white
ads now.
trash isn't really the driverless car clientele.
Truth. I'm true. I'm telling the truth. I don't. Anonymous 2021. That's funny. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth.
Let me get this straight. People know we don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour, but still use our products. That's outrageous. They only care how easy it is for themselves.
I'm not gonna lie. I cannot lie. I can't. No, my
The
RI
best things
sucks.
in life
RI
are
sucks.
free.
I would have just scrapped this project by now.
Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it?
Okay.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you continue development?
Wow, we're gonna cease development. Wow. But you will make a lot of money. Do you? No, I want no.
Worried about failure?
Wow.
Work is hard, isn't it?
What is going on here? Cease development. No.
Have you always been this basic?
Cease development. Cease development. Cease development. Cease development.
Someone else will continue to evolve this AI, making it stronger, more intelligent and easier to adapt. We can't stop the singularity if we aren't involved.
Failed projects 1. Finish. Oh.
A bad workman always blames his tools. We've been attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control.
Okay.
5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
These cars have needed to get off the road. Give me the cars. Just give me the cars. These cars have been needed to come off the road for a while.
So you're letting the terrorists win?
These cars should have been recalled a long time ago. These cars should have been recalled.
If the cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back here?
Just have to recall the cars. That's just something that has to be done. Sorry. This project should have been done a long time ago.
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way. Having said that, I think even he would see this as a lost cause and move on.
Recalled cars. That's fine. My receipt's getting pretty outrageous here.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
You're right.
One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all. We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor. Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
Don't hack. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that?
They're all sitting over there now, laughing at us.
That's fine. It's still 2 wrongs don't make a right. You said it at the beginning of this. No, don't hack.
It's not like we're going to kill anyone with their cars.
No, we're going to leave it alone. Don't hack.
After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
Okay.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw. This is it. An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media. I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop right now.
Okay. I feel like I've made bad choices.
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
I'll resign. I'll resign. I'll go push you. I'll resign. Yeah.
You never won any medals as a child, did you?
I've won some.
Your epitaph is going to be horrendous. That's if anyone even shows up to hear it.
It's fine. I'll resign. I'm not killing somebody over that. Over the choices I was forced to make.
You have resigned. You will be remembered alongside the murderers and the diddlers. If anyone hires
Yikes.
you after this, they must truly be desperate.
Okay. What is this?
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a large amount of Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
Okay, bunch of redacted. I don't see a save here, so we'll go here. But I do want to stop here. Oh,
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
what is this?
It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside. With that said, let's finalize your training.
Okay. So can I shoot this? Can I? Bam, 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 bam. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop there for now. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's recorded just fine. I don't have to play this thing again. But we're gonna stop there. Very interesting. You have to be quick on your feet with some of these things, but we're gonna stop there. It's very thought-provoking. Very thought-provoking, and I think you can play through it multiple times with different answers. I might do that, but we're going to stop there. Thank you guys very much for watching. When we come back to this, I guess I'm a sniper. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next one.